Yo, 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 what's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? This your boy James. I'm live. Y'all pull up, pull up, pull up. Y'all read that title. Y'all know that title. Why is YouTubers going Hollywood? I told you this man was gonna make a video about me. Hold on. Hold on. I'm finna play it for y'all. I told you this shit was gonna happen, babe.
See this somebody just like I'm gonna say his name like Cavalli Kid. Some days I gotta take a break from bro. You know what I'm saying? I gotta take a break from him.
When you winning, bro, they all, you feel me? I'm one man, bro. This is not me. That's when you know you lit, bro. For real. No cocky shit.
Because it's like, yo, let me go see who else on some other shit.
Watching more, I'm watching how he's building.
Shout out to Knowledge is Key 252.
And he was trying to use me because I was the closest one that knew more about him. No, you weren't. Jason Reeves was. Sorry. And anybody, he was trying to get me to give him information that he could use on his situation. Cool, but I'm not that type of guy, so I never respond. Yeah. So I say, but when I called him a weirdo and said, yo, man, you be doing some weird shit, he got like, oh my God.
Who watching? One person just came in. Comment.
No. I am going to tear, and I'm thinking, I'm better than you. Why do I care? To myself, well, I knew you was capable of doing it anyway, sorry. Yeah, I know. I saw you find me. But the only thing that bugged me out was like, damn, you go that hard? Yeah, we go hard. Like, you're really, so this is what I...
Yo, Lazo, salute, bro. Salute.
What? I don't want your support. That's weird. I watch it.
Hey, brother Lazo, if you want to pull up to the panel, let me know. I'm only going to go for an hour because, you know, I got a break. You know, my brother got a break because I got to go back and help him with his classes for school. But, yeah, man, you know, me and the homie Cavalli Kid had a falling out, Lazo. I don't know why, bro. Man, I supported dude and shit, man. That shit fucked up. Like, real talk. Like, I don't even know what to say, bro. Now he doing videos on me. Now, I told you this was going to happen, man. I told people this was going to happen, bro. And I know Fresh Dope somewhere rubbing his hands like Birdman, man. I'm going to play the rest of the clip for y'all.
I'm like, y'all see what he got to say about me today. Yo, you're not important. We don't say shit about you. Fuck out of here. See how niggas be punching that to make it seem. Still got to make me in it to make they shit work. I'm curious. What can you mix up in your pot? I noticed every time this Rose Gold said the same thing. Said, yo, he got Christmas tree lights on his dashboard, right? Once we saw that, he cleared it. Once we say, yo, that's not your car. Yo, drive it. Really, you're making me prove everything about you, and you don't even know it. It's like you don't even know that I'm making you do everything. If I say right now, yo, but right now you're on.
Do you hear the audio? Do you hear the audio, Lazo, or no? If not, then I'm just wasting my time playing the audio, bro. But y'all can go see it for yourself, man, basically. Oh, you can hear it? All right. Yeah, man. So basically, man, I don't know, man. Like, he responded to a comment where I said Grizzly Moolah got the best panel because he said not to be biased and nothing. He said not to be biased and nothing. He said, what is the best one? Yeah, that's from a video, bro. He just uploaded that. Cavalli Kid, he just uploaded this video. I was just on the live with Knowledge is Key 252. And, you know, like, I got love for the homie, man. And he just called me a troll right out the blue. I'm like, how am I trolling? He said that yesterday. And then I went to Rose Gold Jesus page. And then I tried to tell him, like, yo, why is you calling me a troll? Like, what did I do to you, fam? Like, I hope he's not trying to stir up beef because I don't want to beef with you, man. Like, real talk. But I'm gonna play the video again for y'all, man. I'm gonna let y'all finish it.
Live talking about me. So everything he just said is the opposite. It just worked on him. Dumb nigga. He's on live talking about me. But your jewelry fake. You will literally prove to me that it's not. That's what I want you to do. I want you to be in the midst of that. You see, you don't get it though. So if I say, I get it. I'm watching you talking about me right now. yo, man, this ain't mind control. You want to prove to me that it is. Oh, I'm gonna prove to you. I'm thinking to myself, who am I to prove anything to? Oh,
That's me. That's me.
But now I'm looking at it like, oh, maybe you want to know what it is? You want to be my friend, but whoa, no, you got molested. I would never be your friend. Hell no. And my show better than yours. Since I don't want to be your friend, you're going to try to be mean and try to be whatever. But I understand that because you know what that is? That's like one of those dudes. You know, it's weird because I understand it. I understand it, and maybe a lot of people don't. His lane is for people like him. Listen to this. You mean my demographic? He knows nothing about business. Listen to this. Yeah, that's the only thing I say. When I watch, if he go live, I'm gonna watch. I'm not gonna watch it long, like probably 5 minutes, but I'm gonna watch. And I'm watching like, oh yeah, guess who's in here? Brutal Lauren. Yeah. Well, Brutal Lauren, we're gonna talk about the vaccines, and we're gonna talk. We ain't talking about vaccines no more, nigga. We talking about gold in the 1800s and different things. Stop it. Like my demographic, the white people. Yeah, the real demographic, you're tight. You don't got them people in your audience. Talk about anything. Oh yeah, shout out to them. Yeah, I'm popping right now. Got a lot of views, and I'm looking at him like, yo, what? But you know what's funny? The people that's in his chats, that white dude that coming, that is his type of people. I'm not. You peep that? Yeah, I peep that, right? Peep the flash shit, Lazo. Nothing wrong with that, but that he is a leader to those type of people. To those. He said a leader. The ones like those type of people. What are those type of people? Elaborate. Like that, you know what I mean? So to me, I'm not mad. I'm like,
yo, nah, G, you don't keep gunning them down right now, G.
Hey, look, I'm like, yo, if that's your work, if that's
Taz on right about one thing. He said when he said he did kind of get you out your bag. He did kind of split your.
You don't know me, yo. You know this is. He out of his character. Tazo just said it. Look at his face. Look at this. People fly shit. Stay calm, y'all. Hey, I'm talking about I'm a God's brother. Listen, on YouTube, I'm on my video. On the street, I'm a man. I do this.
Even right now, everybody even right now, nah, you out your bag right now.
Got him out his bag. People fly shit, Lazo. I'm gonna tell you what. You don't understand.
I'm actually landing shit off, man. Be flattered, bro.
Ooh, be flattered for what? Why? Tazo, you telling him to be flattered and he's talking about me right now in the live as it's live today. Oh, I do. I ain't gonna hold you.
Because to describe who you are, you gotta watch it. Which means he's spending, bro, it's all meant.
But y'all spending y'all time. Ain't you at work, Tazo? Where y'all at? Who's spending their time in mine and who and what? Look at the chat, y'all. 7 people in here, y'all. 7 people. Jiggy, Weddy, an agent. Look, morning, Weddy. Look what an agent of change says. He's going to say clout chasing and 50 seconds, 30 seconds. And he said something else. Look. He said, does he really make shirts? And did anyone buy them? I'm glad he asked that. I made $100 today on StreamYard.
And salute also, to you, brother, for making that $100, B.
That's how you know people don't follow you. I have videos of making shirts all day. I always make shirts.
You can't lie about that either. He do be making merch. I support homie, man.
Chilling. All right, that's my guy.
I support homie, bro.
He was in there, Shop and reacting there. Everybody, look. Nobody in there, bro. But this shit's so funny. I just wanted to give y'all that update. So, to see that I'm bugging. It's 4 niggas up here. I'm the topic. And yesterday, I was the whole topic again. I want to see if these guys could go a day after this one. Could they go the rest of the day without talking about me? And I want them to top. I made $100 on my StreamYard this week.
Yeah, that was Knowledge 2. It was Knowledge is Key 252.
Have a good day. Enjoy the upload.
Yeah, I pulled up on his stuff. But yeah, man, like, I ain't got issues with the homie at the end of the day. Like, I'm going to show y'all how it started. I'm going to show y'all a comment, yup. Let me see if I can pull my comments up. Like, I don't like all that shit, man. Like, I don't like all that Hollywood shit, man. Like, I support you, man. Like, it seems like a lot of people, when they get their fame up, bro, they, like, want to change on people and shit. I don't do that. I'm trying to find that comment. This where it all started, though. trying to get the comment. Like I said, bro, if you watching, bro, I ain't got no issues with you, fam. Like, you can hit me up on the phone. I'm trying to look for the comment, y'all, man. I'm trying to look for it. I think the video might be deleted. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think the video must have got deleted or something. Yeah, I think the video got deleted where he put the comment down. But he said, "Why are you sorry? You be trolling." I said, "How?" And we got another one right here, man. We got another Hollywood dude, bro. I'm gonna show y'all the comment. Y'all see what that say? Look at those comments. He said, you look like a real fan. You might as well subscribe and get a wrench. How you groupie out over there, LOL. You've been a bozo of the month. You can make it up to groupie now. Basically, he's saying he wanted me to pull up over there. Even his homeboy YND said, you might as well roll with me and Dose, you know. But like I said, Cavalli, bro, I ain't got no issues with you, bro. It's all love. Some of y'all dudes be acting Hollywood, man. Once y'all get a little credibility, a little fame, y'all be acting different, bro. Y'all be acting different. Y'all be acting different, bro. And this where it all started, too, last night. This when shit got ugly.
Towards me, you know, like friends.
All right, brother Lazo, I got you.
There, he can't attract the people that they see, and you know who he. Oh, you know. He posted my cooking videos on my second channel, man.
I got you, Lazo.
Because I ain't really want to do this on your channel. But since I see
shout out to Don P. This is last night, Lazo. Rose Gold Jesus live.
What the smoke really about? Because, you know, he be calling dudes out, so now I'm here. Come back on the live. Let's do this. Or shut your fucking mouth. Man, keep my dick out your mouth.
I just dropped the link. Look at me. Look what I said.
I think I'm gonna fall back for a week, bruh.
And I'm gonna fall back next week. I ain't doing no more videos next week.
Why can't just everybody get along, man? Yeah.
Exactly.
These little dudes need to respect, bro. You know what I mean? That's what it is. These dudes don't have no respect. That's what the problem is. Because nobody really talk about him. He popped up on Knowledge Key live. Nobody called you if the channel's whack. What you doing on there then?
True.
You feel me?
I said if you don't support nobody's channel, don't watch it, like Tazo said.
You know, because I'm supporting everybody, man.
Exactly. I ain't got no beef.
I don't got no beef with nobody either, but when people start throwing jabs and hooks and disrespecting grown men, then, you know, you gotta just fall back for a week, man.
I am finna fall back for a week, y'all. Cause like my man Ron Cross said, this shit is just politics, bro.
Nah, man. He said I was trolling, man. I went
Look at
trolling,
this.
Man. I guess since I was at Knowledge.
All right, Lazo.
I like what the brother said, man. Like,
shout out to Knowledge is key 252.
Because if I got a problem with somebody, I tell them up front.
Exactly. I don't do that sneakness and stuff.
Hey, dog, you see that? You see that right there? We need a pick.
Rose Gold Jesus, pull up if you want to too.
Turn the see him around, man. She want to see you, and he trying to get him. Let me see what I look like hell right now. Shit. I know. I need a fucking haircut. I need good lighting. Shit. Yeah, man, that's all love, man. I ain't got no beef for nobody, man.
I don't.
That's what the kid look like. You hop up here, we see you. You hop your ass up here since you had to do that. That's what a real man look. That's what a real man looks like, baby. Come up here now. Let's see what you looking like. Shit, I'm just vibing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shit, this year I already fucked up, man. I'm just trying to.
Yeah, 2020 fucked up, man. Could we just move on to 2021?
Everybody can put their message out there, man.
Yeah, everybody can get that. That's what I'm saying.
Try to kick it with the, help you out. And I want to be on your channel. I'm not here to blow up, bro. This ain't what I'm here to do, But I just decided. A lot of people ain't on YouTube to blow up. Yeah, man. Yeah, I've been here 10 years. To be honest, if it comes, it comes. But I'ma cherish it. If I ever blow up, I'ma cherish it.
That's right. I ain't never going Hollywood.
He said he on here 7 years and haven't learned one fucking thing. Come on, man. Let's be for real. I've been chit-chatting for 6 months. So the other
tell Rose Gold to pull up. Lazo, go ahead and tell him to pull up.
Give it back, but some of these little dudes is out here chasing clout. So the people that are trying to point you something out to you, they're trying to chase the people away from. And that's some bullshit. You know what I mean? Yeah. Come on the live, son. Come here, son, so I can sun you. Come on the live. I can sun you, Cavalli. Hey, Rose Gold, I was supposed to interview French Dose a little man. But I don't know what's live, little man.
I'm still trying to get a hold of YND, man. I'm trying to see if he got a social media or something, bro. I told him he said he was going to do the interview. So, Lazo, I'm trying to get some insights on there, too, because I was trying to do the interview with me and you and him.
Come on the live, little man. Shit. I'm just chilling like it Rose, though. I'm just chilling, man. Like, shit. I ain't starting no beef for nobody.
I ain't starting nothing, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I'll fuck with you, too, bro. Like,
all right, bro.
I ain't really got no problem with nobody, to be honest.
If you want to pull up in the panel right now, you can. I dropped that link, brother.
Because at the end of the day, to be honest, we don't really even know each other. Like,
right.
So
we do not know each other. Why would we be beefing with each other and we don't know each other?
I got issues already outside of you.
That's facts.
I'm going to have issues with people I don't know. I'm going to get back to my blunt. I just wanted to see what this little dude was talking about. You know what I mean? Yo, I see big things coming for you. All right?
And salute to Rose Gold Jesus, man. He kept it real with me, bro. Salute to him.
I'm going to go live tomorrow, man. I just been falling back, bro. I just been chilling, man.
Yeah. I don't really even do these stream yards like that.
Usually I go live on Mondays and Fridays. But
right.
I was so tired yesterday and shit, but I'm going live tomorrow.
And I'm going live tonight at 9 o'clock, too, so y'all pull up.
He want to be the interviewer, the little homie, because a lot of people want to know why.
All right, bro.
And
it's all patience.
I was on the little man panel. He be speaking some real shit.
Exactly. Hear this out. What I said.
Dude be speaking some real shit. He just gotta get guided right. That's all.
And I'm talking about YND. I pulled up to his panel, man.
And me and him around that same age gap. I'm just 3 years older than him. So I think me and him can vibe, I can help him with some content out, because I just don't want him to be in a bad situation, because a lot of people don't play out here.
Sure,
they
no.
end up in a bad situation.
That's why I'm trying to do that interview. Me and Lazo, I'm trying to do that YND interview. Because people thinking he just a troll, but
just trying to spread the love out here.
Dude actually be saying some real shit on his panels.
Yeah, that's facts, man. Yeah, I see you. I don't never see you on no negative shit, man.
Exactly. Even Rose Gold see me. I don't stir up beef or nothing, man.
I only address situations that's just coming towards me.
Right.
Like French Dose. I don't even do videos on that man.
I don't.
He had an issue because I supported 5/5.
Right.
I'm like, I don't even know you, right? No, French Dose, it's like we all, I just wish everybody can't take no. Yeah. All I want to do is joke. I want to joke on me back. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't got no personal issues. Right. Pull up. I don't want to talk no negative. Exactly. Nobody. I ain't really got time for that. You want to have some fun. I'm just here to do I ain't here to get in nobody's way. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? But I got jokes. If you got jokes, if you want to
right.
Exactly. Some videos on me, then we can do that. As long as Like, but we still cool. Don't never think.
Hey, try to get Shut Up and React TV on here too, Lazo, if you can.
All these dudes like Flintstones, man. Right. He got an entertaining show. Man. Like, right. Lie, much as you hate the dude. Right. I don't really hate dudes like that.
Right. I don't even hate Flintstones like that, bro.
I pray for the brother.
Exactly.
Like a lot of people, like I don't hate those. I pray for the brother, bro. Like,
Exactly.
I pray that he be successful, man. Like I don't hate on the dude. Like I don't even make videos on him no more. Like, cause I don't want my channel to be based on me going at somebody every day, you know? Because that's gonna be boring and stuff. Like, I just want to get good content out for the people, man. You know, I do it for the people. You know, to be honest, I ain't really want to do this YouTube stuff. But
I sure did.
Max V, he told me like.
And salute to Max V, man. I know Max V be watching, bro. Max V, he really motivated me to do this YouTube shit, bro, because I was ready to just give it up and quit. But Max V told me, yo, you can make it, bro. Just take your time. The subscribers go come up, bro.
You need to do the video, so that's why I just started doing, you know. I just shout out everybody, man. Yo, Kabali, come up here, man. Stop motherfucking time. Yeah, bro, like, come on, man. Like, ain't no beef, man.
Exactly. Like, he think it's a beef or something. Ain't no beef with you, bro.
He is a good dude, bro. Like, I had to drop one more video on fuck nigga. Drop another video on you, boy. Dude, a good dude, bro. Like, come up here. Like as us grown men, we should be able to talk out our issues.
Exactly. You know? Not throw subliminals.
Not sneak this each other. Y'all ain't got no issue. I don't either, you know. I mean, I support everybody, man.
I sure do.
I'm not on the man channel talking bad about Kavadi.
Exactly. I did not pull up to Knowledge is Key talking bad about him last night.
Speaking good facts, man. You can't deny that.
Knowledge is Key do be speaking facts.
I like Knowledge is Key, man. He was one of the first, when I ain't had no subscribers, man. He was one of the first people that fuck with me, man. Him and Wax Dog.
Salute to Wax Dog. We had a disagreement, but we came in the comments and worked that shit out.
Like, ain't no sides. Like, I had to tell some other guy. He talking about what side.
Yo, Wax Dog. I told Wax Dog it's all love, B. And we squashed that shit.
And I support that. Yeah, I ain't on nobody's side either, man. I fuck with it all the yeah. You know what I'm saying? As long as like if you try to fucking diss.
I'm gonna try to scan where he on his cat.
Crazy, man.
You can look at the disrespect right here, what he did to me.
Said I got 5 subs. I guess he's speaking some real shit on my parents.
Hold on.
Watch this shit and just.
Hold on. I'm trying to play where he hopped on.
Places and stuff. In last place. Bitch ass up here, nigga.
I see you, Lazo. I'm finna put you on, bro. Hey, yo, Lazo, salute, bro.
What's good, my nigga? How you doing, bro?
Man, I'm doing all right, man. I'm just like confused right now. Like, man, like everything all right, but it's like, yo, like, what did I do? Like,
so peep game, brother. I actually have that. I actually have the answer to that question for you. Last night I didn't watch it live. Because I was working. Because this happened on Rose Gold's live, right?
Yeah.
So I didn't watch it live because I was working till like 2:30 in the morning, reviewing financial statements and shit, and I was dumb tired, and I had to go to sleep because I had to wake up again at 4:45, like sleep like 2.5 to 3 hours, so then get up this morning and start working. So when I woke up, I was sleepy as fuck. So what I ended up doing was, when I logged in and started working, I ended up coming across Rose Gold's live that I missed. So I started to watch the replay. So long story short, I watched the whole thing this morning, and I saw everything that happened and everything that transpired, specifically between you and Cavalli. So as
Yeah.
far as what you did, or having some insight on what led to what ended up happening, I think I could answer that from my point of view. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's
Uh,
cool, bro. I want
yeah,
to hear
but
it, man.
before I do that, if possible, just so you can see what I mean, try to you were playing Rose Gold's Jesus is live, right?
Yeah.
Try to see if you could find the spot. Try to rewind it or fast forward it to the spot when you leave the chat and then you actually pull up to the live, and that's when Cavalli starts to go at you. You know what I mean? Like, leave my name out your mouth and all that shit. Like, try to rewind it to that part so I can show you a few things.
Where it's like me by myself, or like when the first time I pulled up on it.
So, like the first time, when you kept telling him I got no beef with you or whatever, he kept telling you like, yo, please, bro, just stop mentioning my name, blah 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 blah. I think that was the first time before he asked you, before he started
I'm
telling
a,
you all this shit.
I'm a rewind it because he came to the panel twice.
Right. So I think you gotta rewind it. It's before you volunteered and you decided to just remove yourself from the panel and let that nigga talk because y'all couldn't be up at the same time. So
Yeah,
before that part.
I'm finna skim through it right now, brother.
Cool.
And I've been trying to contact YND, man, because I've been trying to do the interview, me and you. I don't know what's up with that. You're on mute, bro.
Yeah, I was saying when it comes to that situation, I think the best move is just to let that shit happen organically. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Not to rush it. Just let him finish doing whatever it is that he's doing. He's fully aware that you want that. So once things die down, I think it will be better to be able to have that and make that happen. Whether it's like 2 days from now or maybe next week. You know what I'm saying? Because at the
yeah,
end of
that's
the day,
cool.
it's better that he's able to come through and pull up and have you interview him and all that once he's at a place where he's not so defensive, because if he's defensive then you won't be able to get to him the way you want to. So it's better to
Yeah,
have him in a receptive
yeah, I
manner.
feel
You know
you.
what I mean?
Cause me and him chopped it up on this panel, bro. Like,
Like,
you know, dude be saying some real stuff, man. And I just want him, to get everything cleared out and stuff, like, cause
yeah.
dude,
And even that, James, I'll give you some advice too. Even that, like what you're saying right now, you're basically revealing what your inner motive is prior. You're revealing what your inner motive is to
yeah,
interviewing him. So you shouldn't say that because you don't want him to know what your intentions are in case that actually turns him off, and that's a reason for him to not even give you
yeah,
that
yeah,
opportunity.
yeah. You're right. You're
Yeah.
right.
So when talking about it, whether it's with like me, I would always try to, tell you what I'm telling you now, but whether it's with me or anybody else, try to stay away from that and just
Yeah,
if you speak about it, make sure that it's vague. Like, I just want to be able to sit down with him and chop it up, but definitely don't put out there what your
yeah,
intentions are in case, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
But when the interview happened, I'm not just go straightforward and answer and ask him that question.
No, absolutely.
I'm
I
gonna
know
start with
that.
an introduction. Like a bio. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just
No,
go.
of course, my nigga. But the problem is that I know that he only knows what what he hears, and if all he hears is you saying I want to interview him so I could lead him, provide some guidance, he's not. That's what he's gonna think, that he's gonna come through and he's gonna be attacked or he's gonna be hearing shit he don't want to hear. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So I guess what I'm saying is don't leave anything open for interpretation.
yeah.
Basically, you know what I'm
You
saying?
right, brother. You
Yeah,
right,
just
brother.
be direct with it, and always remember less is more. You know what I mean? Because you got to make sure that you have them come to the seat before you go to the next step. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I got it for the video. The first time Cavalli pull up, I'm
All
gonna
right,
play.
cool. Yeah. So I'm gonna
I'm
put
gonna play.
myself on mute and play that part.
All right, brother. I'm gonna play it right now.
All right.
Nigga live on my dick, bro. You are a stalker. You
He talking about me.
page. Yo, get this nigga
Right.
off
Let it play.
talk to you in private, bro. You a dick rider, bro. Don't like my page. Stop commenting. Stop writing to me. Stop saying my name in your mouth, James. Please. Please. Stop it. I don't want to be mean to you. I don't want to be rude.
You know what, James? That's enough to not let people that subscribe to you hear all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, so bet. So what I saw was the following. What you just played was an interaction between you and him where he obviously felt a certain way about you either referencing him or bringing him up. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, before I even get any further, like you already know my nigga I come with good intentions, like
Yeah, brother.
boy, and I'm just giving you this raw feedback because I'm trying to do whatever I can to kind of protect you from putting it from allowing yourself to be placed in certain situations where you got to deal with shit like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's the main reason why I'm even pulling up here to just point out to you what I saw from out from the outside looking in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So a few things, brother.
Hey, yo, I think you broken up, bro. You got to come back out. Yeah, bro. I think you. Yeah, bro. You got to come back in, bro. You got disconnected, bro. Yeah, bro. You right. You right though. Okay, let me see. All right, we good now.
Yeah, my fault. My wife was calling me right now.
It's cool.
Yeah, so what I was saying is like I'm trying to look out for you in the sense of, telling you whatever I can to make sure that you peep game and you're able to avoid certain situations like what happened yesterday. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
at the end of the day, as a man, it's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to have a lot of strength. It's okay to have a range and a full array of different emotions, right? But at the end of the day, you should have your mentality, in my opinion, should be black or white, meaning one way or the other, nothing in the middle, nothing indifferent. When it comes to certain situations, whether it comes to the level of disrespect you think you're receiving from someone, in addition to, let's say, the levels of reception you're feeling or you're getting from someone. For example, I know you're a young buck. Let's say a couple of years ago when you was a freshman or a sophomore in high school, right?
Yeah.
See a shorty, she's sexy, you interested, you're gonna go holler at her, right? If you
Right.
go holler at her and you kick game, and right off the bat, in addition to showing you, she's letting you know by articulating that through her words that she's not interested, what's the logical thing to do to keep it moving? Because she ain't giving you no rhythm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. I
On the
feel you.
flip end, if you continue to holler at her after she's already made it clear that she's not interested, what ends up happening? You have elected to put yourself in a situation where you're gonna be rejected, possibly humiliated, and just put in a situation where it's not a good look for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. 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 I feel you on that,
Yeah.
bro.
So with that being said, like I'm not here to defend nobody. I pulled up to make sure that I'm able to communicate to you
Yeah.
observations to make sure that you protect yourself and your brand at the end of the day. Because at the end of the day, and I'm sorry if I'm saying this, I know Queen Brimbury saying at the end of the day, I hope Cavalli, I mean not Cavalli, I hope Wendy don't fucking make a video saying I'm Queen Brim now for saying at the end of the day and shit.
All right.
But at the end of the day, brother, like you're trying to make sure that your channel is popping and you want to be able to see how far you could take this YouTube career. So with that being said, you got to understand that there's a huge difference between you and me. I don't have a channel. I'm a spectator. You're trying to be a content creator and you're trying to maintain and create a good following and a YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So with that comes a great deal of responsibility. Responsibility in the sense of you making sure, in addition to yourself, your core values and what your beliefs are, you by all means necessary, knowing that you're trying to create a channel, you by all means necessary have to make sure that you protect your brand. Very important. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because
I feel you, bro.
yeah, because when it comes to YouTube, anything else, it's a business. And when you're in a business, you ultimately end up having a product that you're trying to sell.
Yeah.
Be able to earn a profit from it. When it comes to YouTube, your product that you're trying to sell is the content behind all of your videos that you're trying to basically gain listeners and subscribers from, right? But
Yeah.
so at the end of the day, long story short, you never want to put yourself in a compromising situation where you end up feeling either disrespected or, most importantly, embarrassed, especially in front of potential subscribers and potential followers. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
so specifically, and I'll get that right down to the point. Specifically in this situation, by no means am I defending Cavalli. You know what I'm saying? Again,
Yeah,
I'm just
bro.
speaking about you and what you could have done better, or maybe what you could see now that you might not necessarily have seen last night or seen earlier today. And
Yeah.
again, hindsight is 2020. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
the most important thing, especially at your age, the older and the more mature you get, one of the most important aspects of life is being able to reflect and assess. Meaning, look at what you experienced yesterday or whenever, and try to think about what could have been done better or what things you should avoid going further in the future. So, anyways,
Yeah.
back to tonight. And again, it's easier said than done. You know, it takes a lot to actually apply this into real life. But that's why I'm trying to drop these gems for you, so you could be able to have that approach sink in and make sure that you take that with you wherever you go. So last night, two things occurred, right?
Yeah.
One, there's some obvious friction between you and Cavalli. One, right? And two,
Yeah.
you're trying to find out why there's so much smoke and why you guys are beefing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Back to the girl situation in high school that you're trying to holler at. Back to that example. When dealing with either one or two, which is the two issues that you were dealing with last night, you should
Yeah.
apply the same method that you would apply to a chick if you're hollering, which is, if you don't get what you're seeking at first or second try, definitely do not attempt a third, fourth, or fifth, because at that point you're gonna take a lot of validity and a lot of substance behind what your initial point is from the jump. So, for example, yesterday, whether this nigga was in a bad mood or whatever the fuck, if he's not feeling you or whatever, you should take it as, all right, then I ain't feeling you either, nigga. Fuck you. I ain't giving you no energy. I ain't giving you my time. I'm just gonna speak to Rose, and if you're on your bullshit, fuck it. I'll drop to the chat. You know what I'm saying? Therefore, giving him no energy. Therefore, giving him no reason to come at you sideways with some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, protecting your brand in the sense of, I ain't tolerating no nonsense. Fuck that, right? In
Yeah.
addition to that, I understand you're a good natured brother and you're trying to let him know, like, listen, I ain't beefing with you. I ain't trolling my nigga. Like, I don't want no smoke. It ain't like that. The
Yeah.
moment this nigga's on some nigga, fuck you, nigga, suck my dick, nigga, fuck you, leave my fucking name out your mouth, blah, 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 blah. Once you're in that situation, you gotta realize that there is no winning, because this nigga's gonna continue to troll and go hard with the way he acts. We all know how he is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. I know.
And that's a moment that you got to understand. Just because you can't win that battle does not mean you're losing the war. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So in a situation like that, if you don't retreat and reassess what your movement should be, you're going to end up with two results. You're going to end up feeling stupid, or you're going to end up feeling more stupid. You know what I'm saying? So, for
Yeah. Yeah.
example, putting myself in your shoes, and we're having that exchange. I'm like, yo, Cavalli, but I ain't got no beef with you, bro. Like, why all of this? I'm asking him once. He tells me, yo, bro, it ain't like that. I'm just saying, just keep my name out your mouth. All right. I asked him a second time. But, bro, but why, bro? Like, I have no beef with you. Asking him the same question the second time is already asking too many times. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I get you on that, brother.
So at the first time, again, remembering your brand, what you believe in, and who you stand for as a man. You're not gonna go beyond, above and beyond, or kiss nobody's ass to prove a point or to be able to make sure that there's no smoke to a nigga you don't even know. Fuck
Right.
that. You're worth more than that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Your brand is worth more than you. Not saying that you are, but giving the perception or giving the idea that you are, cop and please. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to give that energy out. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
back to the girl situation. In a situation like that, like, yo, my nigga, the first time you told him you don't got no beef with him and it ain't like that, he heard you the first time. Whether he acknowledges you or whatnot, that's a different story. But you already communicated that and he heard you. There's no reason to say it a second or a third time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's use last night, for example. You said it a second and a third time. Fine. After that, he was like, you know what, fuck it. Let me go down to the chat. You remove yourself. He pulls up, right?
Yeah.
The chat, and correct me if I'm wrong, although while you were still up in the panel, you had mentioned it twice or three times. When you removed yourself and you went to the chat, I noticed that you continued to ask this nigga and tell this nigga, I got no beef, bro. It's all good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, fam.
So in the chat, you continue to do that. And that bothers me because, again, you're a good brother and I'm trying to look out for you. By you doing that, and again, you're probably seeing it now that I'm breaking it down to you, opposed to you seeing it for yourself before we spoke. Now you can see how weak you're making yourself look by continuing to basically beg for forgiveness in the chat after you already dropped off the live to give this nigga the microphone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but I know that those weren't your intentions. Your intentions weren't to be on some pussy shit or on some bow down shit whatsoever. Your intentions were coming from a good place, from a place of a man, which was letting him know, man to man, there's no issues, my nigga. I'm not allowing any miscommunication to happen. Therefore, you are communicating to him. That's what you were doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But unfortunately, you have to be responsible enough to understand that you're responsible for the perception you're giving to an audience. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So with that being said, I think that the whole situation last night, damn, I gotta fucking shave my beard. My shit's fucking itching off. Anyways, the way that you would have de-escalated or would have avoided what took place yesterday would have been for you to let it go after the second time you brought it up and you were trying to let him know or convince him that there were no issues. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if you notice and if you play it back or even hear it after I drop off, there was a point in time where this nigga stopped with his tone and was like, bro, please, I'm begging you, just please stop. Just like, don't mention my name. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
After that, if you think about it, if you go back and listen to it, after that, you still kept mentioning his name, regardless of what the context was. You know what I mean? Regardless of how you were using his name, you continued. So at the end of the day, you're giving him a good reason to be able to throw in your face that, look, my nigga, you still got my fucking name in your mouth. And unfortunately, you'll be giving him a good reason for him to continue to be disrespectful. Although I do not agree with it and I'm not defending him. I'm just talking about you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, fam.
Don't allow yourself, don't ever give any nigga the opportunity to come at you like that. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, my nigga, as a grown man, you are only responsible to control whatever you have control over, which is yourself and your actions and your behavior. You can't control Cavalli or anybody else. You feel me?
Right.
So that's all I really wanted to point out, which is, my nigga, you don't have to go all out to convince any man or any woman what your points are. You know what I'm saying? This nigga wants to act the way he acts, fine, bet. But I ain't gonna be cop and plea or none of that. You already fulfilled what your obligation was, which was to communicate to him that there was no issue, there's no beef. But if you go back and hear it and you realize that you're reiterating and you're repeating the same thing over and over again, like, bro, there's no issue, there's no beef, I don't know why we're beefing. And let's say you go on that little mini rant for 15-20 minutes. Do you recall when he came back up to the panel and he was like, yo, I timed it, you fucking kept mentioning my name for 10 minutes, remember that part? Yeah, my nigga, like, this nigga wasn't exaggerating. It was literally 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? And that's what frustrates me a little bit, because I know what your intentions were, but the people that are seeing this, they don't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it will be fucked up if by that small character flaw, so to speak, if that's a reason for niggas that don't know you to end up looking at you differently, or to have people that you don't know looking at you like you soft or you're kissing this nigga's ass. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When that wasn't the intention, but the intention and perception are two different things. However, you have control over both of them, but you got to make sure that you control them to the best of your capabilities, which is being fully cognitive of what it is that you're projecting and what it is that you're communicating. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, my nigga, this applies to me and everybody else. Nigga, fuck Lazo, fuck the next nigga, fuck the next nigga when it comes to you, because you should come before anybody else. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, yeah, so lastly, my nigga, in a situation like that, I wouldn't tell nigga more than once. If he didn't hear me, that's his loss. The shit's filmed, and we could go to YouTube and heard it the first time I mentioned it. Second time, fine, but second time is too much, my nigga. After 2 times of you trying to communicate or let somebody know that it ain't no beef, drop it, my nigga. Because at the end of the day, if he continues to go at you and berate you and fucking disrespect you, whoever goes back to look at the video is gonna be like, yo, this nigga crazy. Why the fuck? You know, he's gonna end up looking stupid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if he comes up and he's like, my nigga, I wasn't in the panel, and for 10 minutes after I nicely asked you to keep my name out your mouth, for 10 minutes you kept mentioning his name, you know, blah, 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 blah. Then at the end of the day, it's going to be hard for you to defend that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But again, my nigga, like, yo, you a solid dude, my nigga. I got mad love for you. I know that wasn't your intentions. And at the end of the day, nigga, you from Chicago, my nigga. You been through mad shit. You a stand-up individual, my nigga. You are not soft by any means necessary. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, I know that. But the next nigga don't. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So I'm just trying to look out for you as much as I can when it comes to the niggas that you don't know, potential subscribers and all of that. And also trying to drop some gems on give you some gems as far as how you handle situations like that and how you handle personalities and certain characters such as Cavalli Kid. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, you got to understand that everybody's different, and certain niggas, you can't get to them or communicate to them right off the bat. Certain niggas, you got to give them a little bit more time and holler at them and communicate with them when you know they're going to be receptive of what you have to say. But if you deem that opportunity never taking place, then fuck it. You shouldn't even be associating or communicating with somebody like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
my nigga. And again, I try to be as responsible as possible right now when I was trying to break this down to you, because I don't want you to think like I'm like coming at you or trying to make you look a certain way. Like, I'm just trying to break it down from a lens that you probably not looking at it through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, I feel you, bro.
Yeah. And I don't know. What do you think? Does it make sense what I'm saying?
Yeah, it makes sense, brother. It makes sense, brother. You know, I should have just thought about the situation. You know, I just came out of character. You know, like that's what they were saying to me and Knowledge was Key. Like Tazo was telling me, like you let him get you out of your character because you was doing good content, and now you talking about him. You know.
Exactly, bro. And it's okay. And something else to learn, my nigga. It's okay to not know why somebody don't like you. It's okay to not know why you beefing with somebody. You know what I'm saying? That's life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This ain't a video game where you got the cheat code to find out what everybody's agenda or inner motives are. You know what I'm saying? Like I always say, my nigga, you control what you could control, and that's yourself, your behavior, your approach, your intellect, your sentiments. Feel me? So just make sure that you sharp at all times, my nigga, and make sure that you always pivot away from situations in which you're gonna end up the less fortunate, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically it, my nigga. So as far as Cavalli Kid, my nigga, like, yo, what happened last night, my nigga. If I were you, there's no reason for me to even speak on this nigga again. Because if you even mention this nigga, because I was in the live, I was watching a little bit of the live from Knowledge is Key. Like, the more you mention him on any other platform, the more he's gonna make videos, and the more he's gonna continue to attack. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like, unless you're actually commenting about certain things as far as certain details as to why y'all guys are going through it, that's different. But if all you're really saying is what you were repeating yesterday, which is, damn, man, like, yo, I didn't do nothing to this nigga, man. Like, yo, I don't even know why we're beefing. You know what I mean? If you keep repeating that in every live or every panel that you pull up to, all that's gonna do is that's gonna be just a huge disservice towards you and your brand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, like, this this nigga shouldn't be that important to you. You know what I mean?
Right.
And
I
like, no
feel you.
disrespect to him, no disrespect towards you. Even with me, my nigga, like, I shouldn't be that important to you. You know what I'm saying? The only shit that should be important to you is your little brothers, your family. You know what I mean? That's pretty much it. So if you don't know why a nigga or a shorty don't like you, fuck that bitch, fuck that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
if somebody's coming at you and throwing shots and fucking wants all the smoke with you, and you have no idea why they beefing with you or whatever, unless it really gets serious, why should you even spend any energy or waste your breath even commenting on the situation? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you right, brother.
Yeah, my nigga. And
I
and,
th-
and
I
lastly, my nigga, like, I'm almost 40 years old, my nigga. Like, you still young, my nigga. Although you very mature for your age, but you're still young, my nigga. And some of the things that I touched on a few minutes ago, those are things that certain individuals, especially men, those are some things that niggas don't end up really, really learning until they're in their 30s. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
so don't beat yourself up. You know what I mean? You did not do anything wrong. This is life. This is how you learn how to deal with certain individuals and how to maneuver through and navigate through certain situations. You know what I'm saying? It's all a
yeah,
learning experience. You know what I'm saying? So don't feel any type of way about it. Just be grateful that you had an opportunity to be able to learn something, which is how to
yeah,
deal with people like that or how to handle yourself in situations like that. Because at the end of the day, the only thing that matters is yourself. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, man.
Remember, and I remember you mentioned wanting to take a week off YouTube, my nigga. Like, if you
Yeah,
really want to do that, you should. But my advice to you is, hell the fuck no, my nigga. Why? If anything, this should motivate. If anything, take 2 days off, my nigga, and use this as motivation to take a pad and pen down to write a bunch of ideas for what your next fucking video is gonna be. And if anything, this should give you more vigor and incentive and motivation to go fucking harder. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
brother. Yeah,
Go
brother.
back and
You
look
right.
at your old videos and watch all the episodes from beginning to end to see what your flaws are. What
Yeah,
can you do better? You know what I'm saying? Whether it's maybe, okay, I have this life scheduled for 8 o'clock, but I know I'm gonna be dealing with my little brother. I'm gonna have interruptions. I'm gonna have people on the panel, and then I'm gonna have to be
yeah,
like, I'm gonna be right back. Maybe, okay, I need to
yeah,
stop doing that and make sure that I only go on live when I know I have no interruptions. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Or
Damn, bro. I think you broke up again.
deal with
Yeah,
let me sit down and just write certain ideas down. You know what I mean? Like, just go back, just go harder, bro. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I am. I'm gonna just take like 2 days off, bro. You right. I ain't gonna let it. I
Yeah.
ain't gonna let it stop me, bro.
Yeah.
You know
Exactly.
it. It is what it is, bro. You know, if he like me, he like. If he don't, oh well, man. I'm gonna just move on. You know, keep on giving good content to the channel, man. You know.
Exactly. Exactly, bro. But anyways, man, thanks for hearing me out, my nigga. Not taking this the wrong way, my nigga. I'm glad that you understand where I was coming from. I just want to make sure that you good, my nigga, and that you learn from things like this, and you don't spend or give that much energy to certain individuals that don't deserve it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You right, bro. I'm gonna just chill out, man. You know.
Yeah. My nigga, chill out. Fucking start game planning what your next fucking videos are gonna be about, and fucking like man up, my nigga. Just man up and be the best version of yourself every single day, my nigga. Not to impress anybody, but to impress yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what you
Right.
gotta
Right.
do. The moment you take a vacation off and shit, the more opportunities you're gonna give somebody to fucking drag your name through the dirt. I made this nigga take a vacation. Fuck that, my nigga.
Exactly. Exactly.
Fuck that, my
Exactly.
nigga. Take two
Exactly.
days off or whatever, put in some work and show it off through your videos. You know what I mean?
Exactly. I got an
Yeah.
interview with this guy. If you could see, hold on, let me remove. I got an interview with this guy, Bo Deal. He from Chicago. He try to like talk to the youth and stuff. You know, I got an interview coming up with this man right here. Go check him out.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Like,
I'll definitely. Bo
like
deal.
he give positive vibes, man. You know, he trying to tell the youngins to stay out of the streets and stuff. So
Good,
I got
good,
an
good,
interview,
good.
man. And like, if the Y&D interview stuff don't come right away, I was wondering like next week if you want to interview me, if you want to do the interview, because we had an interview set up. Like if you want to do
Yeah,
it
yeah,
next week, we
yeah.
can do it.
Yeah, for sure, man. What I'll do is I'll probably end up speaking sometime this weekend, and then we'll come up with the perfect time and date. And yeah,
All
I don't
right,
mind.
bro.
All right.
Cause I got like pictures and everything. Cause I'm gonna come with proof and stuff, you know, about
All right.
my story and stuff. You know,
Perfect.
I ain't gonna make up no stories. I got
Yeah.
pictures and
So come up
everything.
with
Man.
that. Yeah. So come up with the outline and stuff, and then I could think of some questions on my end. Yeah.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, brother.
But damn, my brother, I gotta get back to work, my nigga. I just wanted to pull up and make sure that I gave you some of my advice, man. Hopefully, it helps out.
All right, fam. I appreciate it. I'm about to hop off too because I gotta go back to class with my brother. I gotta help him out.
I'll show you my
Salute to you though, Lazo. I'm gonna be going live again later. I gotta see what time. I'm gonna figure that out. I'm gonna schedule it though.
Gotcha. All right, I'll be on the lookout for it.
All right, salute to you, brother, and I'm
All
out.
right, my nigga.
All right, peace.
One.
Yeah, bro, that was Lazo, man. You know, he right, man. I'm gonna just fall back, man. You know, Cavalli Kid, man. Salute to you, bro. You do what you do. I'm gonna do what I do, bro. And you know, salute to everybody else, man. That's out here, you know, on this YouTube thing, bro. I ain't gonna let this shit stop me, bro. I'm gonna take 2 days off, like Lazo said, and I'm gonna come back stronger, man. So salute to everybody, man, and we out, bro. I'm going live later, and we gonna talk about a lot of shit. So peace.